Halfback number 22, Chad Weber. At the other half, number 82, John Knowles. And at fullback number 34, Mike Reinhauser.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to WTAV TV6 and the Woodsfield Redskins. We're here at Woodsfield, Ohio. It's a beautiful evening for football. We're about 10 minutes from the start of the opening kickoff. I'm here with John Roth behind the camera, Dino Robinson, who's our spotter, and we're anxiously awaiting the start of this game. It should be a great one. Shadyside comes in after a tough victory last week to a highly touted Toronto Red Knight football team. So this should be an outstanding, a very good football game. Woodsfield, of course, played Peyton City last week, and they had a very easy victory, 36-6. The Redskins played very, very well in all areas. Let's listen and watch as we honor America with the Woodsfield High School Marching Band.
The invocation this evening will be given by Reverend Summers. Let us pray. Our Father in heaven, we thank you so much for the beauty of this evening. We thank you for the privilege of being citizens of this great country, the United States of America. We thank you for the freedom that we enjoy in this country. We pray that your blessing will always be upon this great nation. Father, we ask your blessing upon this occasion this evening that's brought us together. We pray that a spirit of good competition and a spirit of good sportsmanship will prevail this evening. We thank you for those people who spend so much time in the athletic programs of both of the schools represented here this evening. We ask your blessing upon those people, and we thank you for their dedication and sacrifice. We pray that you will keep the competitors safe this evening. We just ask you to be with us and bless us through this event. In Jesus' name, amen. And now to honor America, let's join with the Woodsfield Band and sing our national anthem.
Okay, we're about ready for football to begin here. Shadyside has just taken the field. As I was saying, Shadyside comes off a tough loss last week to a Toronto team that's highly touted in the Valley, one of the better teams in the Valley. And that loss was at a score of 28-14. But that really doesn't tell the whole story of the game. Many people feel that the Tigers were in that ball game, and some things happened at the very end. So this is a very, very good Shadyside Tiger football team. And if you watched the Redskin preview last night, Sports News, you saw that Coach Sacosta said this is maybe one of the very, very important games of the Redskins season. The Redskins are just about to take the field, and we have a beautiful evening for football. Woodsfield, of course, last week with the Painton City game, got that game under control very early, got several of their younger kids into the game, and were able to give some experience to those young players, which is very important here early in the season. And the Redskins come onto the field to the cheer of the fans. There's a very nice crowd here. Okay, our captains are at the center of the field for the toss. We have Shoemaker and Dalton Summers. And for Shadyside, number 14, which is the quarterback, Shane Florence. Number 20, Nate Bobek. And number 55, W.T. Shook. All right, Woodsfield has won the toss and elected to receive. Football will be kicked from left to right. Back deep for Woodsfield, of course, will be Knowlton, Lynn, and Linehauser. The ball's kicked short. Chad Weber picks it up there, and he's down on about the 24-yard line, where Woodsfield will take over 1st and 10. Field's coming out of the huddle. Ludwig brings his team to the line of scrimmage, and we're ready for the first play of the game. We have a wide out to the left, number 10, Russell. A little mix-up in the backfield. 34 is wide out to the right. Man in motion is Knowlton. The handoff goes up the middle. Linehauser jumps forward for maybe a gain of 5 yards on that play. On that last play, we gained about 5 yards. We're 2nd down and 5. Tackle there by Beltrando. Again, Russell out to the left as Ludwig brings his team set. I formation, toss back to Knowlton. He springs around the outside. Hot pursuit, and he gained maybe 2 or 3 yards on that play, as he was brought down in there by Kristen Scott, number 10. We've got 3rd and 1. Ludwig brings his team set with a full backfield. quick toss there, and we look like we're stopped at the line of scrimmage by number 24, 74, by Rick Mason, number 68. Looks like we might have a measurement on this. It's close. Officials bring the chains out to check on the fourth down situation. And we have a fourth down by the nose of the football. So we'll have first down and 10. We're about the 34-yard line. The Redskins break huddle. We have number 10, Russell, coming wide out to the left. Slot back left is Weber. Ludwig sets. Man in motion. Give it the handoff, goes to Knowlton, the tailback, and he's up. Gained maybe 5 yards on that. Tackled in there by number 74, Studink.
Second down, 6.
Redskins are in break huddle. Come to the line of scrimmage. Weber out to the right. Ludwig takes the toss. Back to Knowlton. He's caught there just at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Look like we have a holding call against Woodsfield. After the penalty, the holding penalty, it'll be 2nd and 16. And we're backed up to about the 27-yard line. Redskins down. Ludwig takes the snap. We have a man in motion. Straight up the middle, Linehauser, who's stopped in there by Kristen and Student. Break the huddle. Wide out to the left. Weber in the slot to the left. We have a 3rd and 12 with 7:48 in the first quarter. Ludwig is back for the first pass. He has a man open. Oh, and it's intercepted. Knocked down there by number 14. The quarterback, which is Shane Florence. So it's 4th down and 12. The Redskins will have to kick it away here. With 4th down and 12. Back in punt formation. West kicks the ball to the up back. He drops the ball, and it's down there by number 10, Kristen Scott. So a break for the Redskins here, as Tigers will be starting with 1st and 10 on about the 30-yard line. Okay, with 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line, the Tigers will take over on the first possession. They've got a wide out to the right as Florence sets his team, number 14, senior quarterback for the Shadyside Tigers. Takes the snap and a quick throw up the left-hand side for a gain of possibly 8 yards on that. Tackled in there by, that was Bob Garner who caught that ball. Tackled by 24, Lynn. We have 2nd down and 2 as Florence sets his team. We'll wide out to the right. Again, hits number 24 on the slant, and he's tackled in there by Knowlton after a nice gainer. 24 is Hammond, Brian Hammond, a junior. Shadyside will be 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line into our territory. Again, we have Hammond out to the right and 12 out to the left. Mockrose. Florence takes the snap, and again a quick throw, and it's underthrown there. Incomplete pass. Again, the Tigers break huddle. It's 2nd and 10. They have a wide out left and right. Florence sets his team. Again, he drops. He looks, he overthrows. He had a man open at about the 36-yard line, and he overthrew him there. So we have 3rd down and 10. Again, Tigers break huddle. Hammond wide out to the right. Beltrando is out to the left. We have a man in motion. And again, Florence is back to pass. He's got a man open. And it's tipped out of bounds there by Chad Weber. So we'll have 4th down and 10. Okay, the Tigers are back. And they'll be kicking away. The quarterback, Florence, will be kicking. And deep for us, we have Chris Lynn and John Knowlton. The kick is up. And that'll be Lynn. It backs him up a step. We get a good block on the left-hand side. He's coming around the left corner. About the 22-yard line there, where he's brought down by number 80. Redskins break huddle. Ludwig sets his team. Linehauser and Knowlton in the backfield, and slot left Weber. Hand off to Linehauser, who dives forward for about maybe 4 yards on that carry, maybe 5. 2nd and 4 on about the 27-yard line. Man in motion is Weber. Hand off to the right-hand side. Knowlton. Knowlton steps out and almost breaks it. He's tripped up there by number 10, which would be Kristen Scott. 3rd down and very, very short after a measurement. 3rd down and maybe 3 or 4 inches on that play. So Ludwig breaks huddle and brings his team to the line of scrimmage. We have again Weber out short left. Big play here. Handoff goes to Linehauser, who is stopped in the backfield by number 24, Brian Hammond on that play. The Redskins are 1st and 10, and they barely made it on that last one. The last move ahead by Linehauser just barely got over. So we're 1st and 10 on about the 37-yard line. Weber's out slot right. Ludwig sets the team, takes the snap, fakes. We have a pass. Shane Dunn has the ball. Number 34, he's open. He's down the sideline. He's at the 20-yard line. He's driven out of bounds there by number 80. Number 10, Kristen Scott at the 20-yard line on a very nice play. A beautiful run and a pass. We're down about the 20-yard line as Ludwig steadies his team. Ball goes to Knowlton, and he goes off left tackle for about a gain of 6 on that play. Tackled in there by Nate Bobeck. Down in 4, 3:24 to go in the first quarter. Ludwig brings his team. Knowlton is slot right. Pitch back to Linehauser. Goes around the right-hand side, and he's stopped there. Ball's loose. And I believe Shadyside has recovered the fumble on about the 15-yard line by Bob Gardner with 3:08 to go in the first quarter. Full recovery. The Tigers break huddle. We have 2 men wide right, number 12 and number 80. And we have equipment timeout here. So again, out to the right would be Christian Scott, and number 80 would be Bob Gardner. Florence drops, and a quick pass intended for Gardner, and is thrown short. With 2nd and 10, 2:03 in the first quarter. The Tigers break huddle. Number 24 is out right. Number 24 is Hammond. Quick handoff up the middle, and he's stopped there in the middle by several Woodsfield players. Beautiful. Dalrymple and Summers on a beautiful tackle right at the line of scrimmage or slightly behind. The Tigers break huddle. We have a man out to the right. After that last play is 3rd and 11 with 1:49 in the first quarter. Florence fakes. He's loose. He's up the front. And he's tackled there by Chad Weber. Looks like a first down, a gain of probably 16, 17 yards on that play on a nice quarterback keeper. A nice quarterback keeper. It's 1st and 10 on the 27-yard line. We have one. Hammond is out wide right. Florence again to the left-hand side to number 42. Beltranto stopped in there by Chad Weber. Seconds to go in the first quarter. We have 2 wide out to the right. It's 2nd and 4 after a nice gain of 6 yards on the last play. Florence takes the snap, and again he's loose in the backfield, and he's down. Looked like the ball might have popped loose. Demmerling and Summers on the tackle. Looked like behind the line of scrimmage, or maybe a short 2 yards. For the first quarter with no score. Shadyside will be in possession of the ball with 3rd and 9 on a nice tackle in the backfield on that last play. We'll be back after these messages from our fine sponsors. We're ready for the start of the second quarter of play. Shadyside Tigers have the ball, 3rd and 9 on their 30-yard line. Florence. Again, he has the ball. It's a pitch back to number 20. Comes around the right-hand end, and he's stopped there by Knowlton and Summers. After a loss, a short loss on the play, again, Tigers will be back kicking it away, and back deep for us, Lynn and Knowlton. So with 11:22, Woodsfield should get this ball back. The kick is up. It's over to Lynn, who drops the ball, and he's tackled there immediately on the 44-yard line where the Redskins will take over. All right, with 11:03, we're 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line. Ludwig sets his team. A snap. He's back. He's going to throw the ball. He's got Dunn open, and he just barely overthrows him. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Again, the 2nd and 10. The 44-yard line. We have Russell out wide to the right. Ludwig again back. And he's going to be down in the backfield by number 61 by Chad Wiley for a loss on that play. Down in 21 after a big loss on that last play. Wide right, Russell. Weber in motion. Pitch back to Knowlton, who goes around the left-hand side. He's got a little running room and went up to about the 43-yard line. Tackled there by Hammond. It looks like we have a flag on the play. We had a holding call on that last, so we'll be 4th down and 11 as West is back to kick it away. The kick is up, and it's a nice kick. It's taken in there by, oh, he's got a hole up the middle. He's turned back side, and he's down to about the 44-yard line, where he's tackled there by Chad West, the kicker. That was number 20, Nate Bobick. So with 1st and 10 from the Woodsfield 43-yard line, the Tigers set, 2 wide out to the left. Florence is back to pass again. He's got an opening, but he's down there in the backfield by number 61, Summers and Jeremy Cook. Beautiful job for a loss of 2 on that play. For a loss of 5 on that last play. It'll be 2nd down and 15 as the Tigers break huddle. Florence sets his team. And a quick handoff, and he's dumped there by several Woodsfield. Dalrymple and Shoemaker. The running back was number Hammond, I believe, 24. On the 48-yard line. I have 7:30 to go in the 2nd quarter. Florence is back again. He's open, and he's covered there. Brought down. The ball's loose. The ball's inside. We got a mad scramble for the ball. Looks like Woodsfield has it on our 50-yard line. Number 58 comes out with the ball. Mike Dimmerling. So Woodsfield will take over there. 1st and 10 with 7:15 to go. Kins break huddle. It's 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. The ball is nosed just on the 50-yard line. We have a wide out to the right. Is Russell. Ludwig takes the snap. It's a toss back to Knowlton, who's got a lane as he falls forward for a gain of about 5 yards, where he's tackled in there by Porter. 2nd and 5. The Redskins come to the line of scrimmage. We're about on the 45-yard line. Handoff is to Knowlton, and he's stopped there at the line of scrimmage by Kristen and Wiley. 3rd and 5 on the 45-yard line. No gain on that last play. Russell is out wide right. Again, Knowlton tossed back. He's looking to pass the ball, and it was underthrown there, intended for Weber. So we're going to have a 4th down and 5 to go. The Redskins will have to kick away again with 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this halftime. So with 4th down and 5 yards, West steps back to kick it away. All right, the Tigers take over now on their 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Florence handoff in the backfield to number 20, and Bobek goes forward for about a gain of 6 to 7 yards. Stopping there by Weber and Linehauser. 2nd down and 4 with 4 minutes and 24 seconds in this half. Florence sets his team. Handoff in the backfield to number 20, who dives forward, looks like for a first down. We're there about the 34-yard line. Tackled in there by Demmerling and Swall. And we do have a first down. It'll be first down and 10 for the Tigers. And we're about the 34-yard line. With first down and 10, the 33-yard line. Tigers break huddle. We have 2 men out wide right. We have a handoff to number 20 in the backfield who dives forward. That's Bobick, and he's tripped up in there by Dalton Summers for a gain of possibly 4 yards on the play.
Bellwood and Weber strive to bring you the best in personal service and good health. Your community drugstores offer insurance company billing, 24-hour emergency service, deliveries, and most important, one-on-one answers to your health questions. Locally owned, Bellwood and Webers pay taxes to support our local schools and are proud of our kids. Joe, John, and Steve are not in the mail order business, but they are in the serving the people business. Bellwood Drug and Weber's Community Drug. They're here when you need them.
At Demchex BP, you get full service. Filling your tank is just the start. We also wash your windshields and check your motor oil and belts, hoses, coolant level, and windshield washer fluid. You stay in the driver's seat and relax while we do the work. Handicapped drivers receive full service at a self-service price. So the next time you need gasoline, pull up to the full-service island at Demchex BP. Enjoy our special service with a smile. Nobody deserves it more than you.
We have a second down for the Tigers as they break huddle. Florence takes the snap, and again he gives it to Bobeck, who dives forward on the right-hand side for a gain of possibly 2, tackled in there by Summers again. With third down and 3 on the 40-yard line with 2:40 to go in the half. Florence sets his team. We have 2 wide out to the left and a single back. Quick pitch out to number 42, and it was a trap, no good. So we'll have fourth down, and again, Tigers will have to punt the ball away with 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the half. All right, with fourth down and 3, Florence is back in punt formation. We have Knowlton deep and Lynn, the short back. The kick is up, and it's deep to Knowlton. Takes it on the 27-yard line, and he's stopped there by 54. Kritz. And we do have a flag on the play. Personal foul on that last play. The Redskins will take over the ball first and 10 on the 43-yard line with 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the halftime. Russell is out wide left. Ludwig takes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle for a gain of possibly 3 by Linehauser. Stopped in there by Mokros. Second down and 7 with a short gain of 3 on the last play. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds. Fake handoff. Ludwig looks to pass, and he's downed after maybe a short gain. Tripped up there by Chad Wiley. Third and 7 on the 43-yard line with 40 seconds to go in the half. Out wide right is Russell. Ludwig takes the snap. He's back to throw. He's got a man open, and he overthrows. It was Weber at the 40-yard line. So it's going to be 4th down and 7 with 31 seconds to go in the half. 31 seconds to go. It's 4th down and 7. West is back to kick the ball away. We have a fair catch called at the 24-yard line there by number 20. which is Bobek. So the Tigers will take over with 1st and 10 and 24 seconds to go on their own 24-yard line. Florence is back, and like a fake draw on the play, and he's down after a loss. So with 15 seconds, he was stopped there by Chad West. We have timeout on the field with 15 seconds to go. The Tigers will break huddle here with 15 seconds left in the half. 2nd down and 10. Shadyside has 3 out wide to the left, a single back. Florence takes the snap. It's a drop back, and he's dropped behind the line of scrimmage in there by Chad West. And that should take care of our half. With the half ending, there's no score. A very fine football game we have here at Woodsfield.
In the service stations, BP, that's who. Yes, at Demchecks BP, you get full service. Filling your tank is just the start. We also wash your windshields and check your motor oil and belts, hoses, coolant level, and windshield washer fluid. You stay in the driver's seat and relax while we do the work. Handicapped drivers receive full service at a self-service price. So the next time you need gasoline, pull up to the full-service island at Demchecks BP. Enjoy our special service with a smile. Nobody deserves it more than you. Their Chevrolet 90 Plus Satisfaction Award. A 4-wheel computerized alignment system is one of the newest in technology for automotive alignment. The Smart Engine Analyzer is just another way to save you time and put money back into your pocket. The service department at Loveday Motors. They're people you can trust with your car repairs.
As the Shadyside band leaves the field, and we prepare for our own Woodsfield Redskin marching band under the direction of Bill Garl. A beautiful job by the Woodsfield High School marching band. Very impressive. This band had a lot of honors last year, and it sounds like they may be on their way to some very good honors again this year. Very good sounding band.
The service department at Loveday Motors is determined to maintain their Chevrolet 90 Plus Satisfaction Award. A four-wheel computerized alignment system is one of the newest in technology for automotive alignment. The Smart Engine Analyzer is just another way to save you time and put money back into your pocket. The service department at Loveday Motors. They're people you can trust with your car repairs.
We strive to bring you the best in personal service and good health. Your community drugstores offer insurance company billing, 24-hour emergency service, deliveries, and most important, one-on-one answers to your health questions. Locally owned, Bellwood and Webbers pay taxes to support our local schools and are proud of our kids. Joe, John, and Steve are not in the mail order business, but they are in the serving the people business. Bellwood Drug and Webbers Community Drug. They're here when you need them.
All right, we're about ready to start the second half of play here at Woodsfield. In the first half, we have a score of 0-0. First downs, Woodsfield with 3, Shadyside 2. Total yardage rushing, Woodsfield was 17 carries for 54 yards. Shadyside 6 for 29 yards. In passing, Woodsfield was 1 out of 5 for 50 yards. Shadyside 3 for 7 and 21 yards. Penalties were pretty well even. Woodsfield had 2 penalties for 25 yards, and Shadyside had 1 big one, 15-yard penalty. Turnovers were even, both having 1 turnover in the first half. We're about ready to start the second half action here. We're ready to start the second half of play. Woodsfield will be kicking off. Shadyside receiving from our right, going toward left. Number 70 for Woodsfield, Dalrymple, will be kicking the ball. Deep for Shadyside is number 20, Bobick, and number 10, Kristen Scott. It's to the up back. He's got the ball. He's about the 40, 34, 35-yard line. Mocross tackled in there by Weber, and he stopped about on the 38-yard line, where Shadyside will have 1st and 10. Huddle for the first play from scrimmage in this half. 1st and 10 at their 38-yard line. Florence, a handoff in the backfield, and he's tripped up there by Linehauser and Cook. The ball carrier being Bobick. And 6 for Shadyside. Out to the left, number 10. It's a pitch back to Bobick. Breaks the right-hand corner for a gain of possibly 2 yards. Stopped there by Summers and Lynn. With 3rd and 4. Shadyside will come to the line of scrimmage. A handoff in there to Bobick, who stopped short with maybe a yard gain by Shoemaker and Linehauser. We'll have a 4th down and 2. The Shadyside will have to punt away again. And the ball's on the 46-yard line. Shadyside will be kicking away. Florence to do the kicking. The ball is up. It's a short kick. Bounces about the 30-yard line, and it stops there about the 31-yard line. But we have flags in the backfield. We'll see what these penalties are about. It's quite a break for Shadyside. Too many men on the field. Shadyside will get the ball 1st and 10 on their 36-yard line. Florence sets his team, takes the snap, quick handoff on the right-hand side off tackle for maybe a gain of 2 on the play. Bobick, the ball carrier, tackled in there by Shoemaker. 2nd down and 8. Woodsfield needs a big defensive play here. Shadyside's down and deep in the territory, 33-yard line. Florence takes the snap again to Bobick, and he has a gain of maybe 2, and he's stopped there by Dalrymple Summers for a short gain on that. With 3rd down and 6. Shadyside comes to the line of scrimmage with a power backfield. Florence keeps the ball. He dives forward, looks like, for the 1st down to about the 24-yard line. And we have a 1st down. Florence was stopped in there by Shoemaker, but not before he got a 1st down. So it's 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line. 7 minutes and 35 seconds, the 3rd quarter. With 1st and 10, Florence brings his team. Again with a power backfield. Takes the snap. Handoff is to Bobick. Off the right tackle for a gain of 3. Tackled in there by Summers, Shoemaker, and Linehauser. We'll have 2nd down and 6. 2nd and 6. Shadyside comes out of the huddle. Florence sets his team. Takes the handoff, quick handoff up the middle to number 44, which is Porter. Dalrymple and West on the stop. A gain of possibly 3 or 4 on that down. With 6 minutes to go, with 3rd down and a short 3 for the Shadyside Tigers. Florence takes the snap. He drops. He's caught in the backfield. He's caught for a loss. Mike Dimmerling, number 58. And we're back on about the 25-yard line. Defensive play. We have a 4th and 9 on about the 25-yard line. As Florence sets his team, he has 3 wideouts to the right, single back. He's back to throw. He's being pursued around the end, and he's tackled there by a brutal hit on the 18-yard line, short of the 1st down. So after a tremendous hit on the right-hand side, Woodsfield will take over 1st and 10 at about the 18-yard line. A beautiful play. After a 4th down play, Linehauser levels quarterback. Ludwig brings his team. We're 1st and 10. There's 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Ludwig takes the snap. Handoff to Knowlton, who dives forward for a gain of about 4 on that play. Tackled in there by Mocross, number 12. 2nd down and 6 on the 22-yard line for the Redskins. Russell is out left. Weber in motion. And we have flags everywhere. Illegal procedure on the Redskins. Will set us back 5 yards. We're going to be about 2nd and 11 with 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. We'll try this one again. Ludwig breaks huddle. Russell is again out wide left. Weber in motion to the right. It's a pitch out to Knowlton. Knowlton breaks back. Ball's loose. And Ludwig picks up the fumble at about the 11-yard line for a loss on that. We're 3rd down and 16 for our Redskins, deep in their own territory. Russell is wide left. Ludwig back to throw. And he hits Weber at about the 14-yard line for a short gain. There'll still be 4th down and 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this third quarter. West is back deep to punt. A nice kick. Back to number 20 to about the 32-yard line on a nice return. So Shadyside will take over. 1st and 10 on their 32-yard line of the Redskins with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10. 32-yard line, and Woodsfield has to dig in here. Florence takes it. Bobek, Dalton Summers meets him a yard behind the line of scrimmage and wrestles him down. We'll have 2nd and 11 on a beautiful play by Dalton Summers. With 1 minute and 10 seconds in our third quarter, it's 2nd and 10 after that beautiful play by Summers. Florence pitches out to Bobek again, and again Shoemaker drives him into the sideline with a loss of possibly 2 yards on that. Another fine play. We have 30 seconds in the third quarter. 3rd and 10. The Tigers come to the line of scrimmage. Florence will take the snap. We have a man in motion. Florence, keeper up the middle, and it'll be 4th down and 9. And that will be the end of the third quarter.
Who put the service back into service stations? BP, that's who. Yes, at Demchecks BP, you get full service. Filling your tank is just the start. We also wash your windshields and check your motor oil and belts, hoses, coolant level, and windshield washer fluid. You stay in the driver's seat and relax while we do the work. Handicapped drivers receive full service at a self-service price. So the next time you need gasoline, pull up to the full service island at Demchecks BP. Enjoy our special service with a smile. Nobody deserves it more than you. The service department at Loveday Motors is determined to maintain their Chevrolet 90 Plus Satisfaction Award. A 4-wheel computerized alignment system is one of the newest in technology for automotive alignment. The Smart Engine Analyzer is just another way to save you time and put money back into your pocket. The service department at Loveday Motors. They're people you can trust with your car repairs.
So with timeout on the field, let's hear from some of the fine people that make this broadcast available. The people who are interested enough in our kids and our sports to sponsor us. The start of the fourth quarter, we're 4th down and 8, and Shadyside gonna go for it. Bobek in motion to the left. Florence is back, and he's caught there by number 64, Chad West, behind the line of scrimmage. Woodsfield will take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Another nice defensive play by the Redskins. In the fourth quarter, it's 1st and 10, Redskins. Ludwig sets, goes off the right side to Linehaus, who dives forward close to the first down for a gain of about 9 yards. Looked like he stopped the line of scrimmage in a sudden burst, extended on up. We have 2nd down and about a short 2 yards. 2nd down and 1 officially on the field. Linehaus takes the ball, handoff to Knowlton, who dives forward. Looks like it should be for 1st down. It'll be close. Mokra stops Knowlton there right at the 40-yard line. First down with 10:36 in the fourth quarter. The Redskins have 1st and 10. Stewart brings in the play to the huddle. Ludwig breaks huddle, brings his team to the line of scrimmage. Russell out wide, right, left. Ludwig, handoff up the middle. Knowlton has a seam. Another first down to the 48-yard line. A nice off-tackle play. Tackled in there by Bob Gardner. So with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, we have a 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Ludwig sets his team. Again, handoff. Goes to 22, Chad Weber, who's picked up and slammed down by number 80.
...24-hour emergency service, deliveries, and most important, one-on-one answers to your health questions. Locally owned, Bellwood and Weber's pay taxes to support our local schools and our kids. Joe, John, and Steve are not in the mail order business, but they are in the serving the people business. Bellwood Drug and Weber's Community Drug. They're here when you need them.
We have timeout on the field with 9:34 to go. Redskins are 1st and 10. Ball laying on about the 38-yard line. We got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Sacosta out talking to his troops, trying to get them fired up. Timeout. Redskins come to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Ball resting on the 39-yard line. Ludwig, quick handoff to Linehauser. Off tackle right. He's tackled in there by Studink. Redskins break huddle. Quick handoff to Knowlton. Knowlton sidesteps. He's got some room. He's up to about the 24-yard line where he's wrestled out of bounds by number 14, Shane Florence, the quarterback. Again, another first down. 9 minutes and 4 seconds go in this ball game. 58 to go in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. Handoff is to Linehauser, who bulls his way up. Looked like a 5-yard gain off the right-hand side. 2nd down and 5 after the gainer by Linehauser. Ludwig takes the snap. Oh, we have a fumble on the play. Knowlton dropped the ball, but it was recovered there by number 76, Shoemaker, for a loss of maybe a yard, 2 yards on that play. So we have 3rd down and 8 with 8 minutes and 4 seconds. A little miscue in the backfield on the handoff. The Redskins break huddle. 3rd and 8. Russell out wide left. Ludwig takes the snap up the middle. And Linehauser falls forward to the 10-yard line where he's stopped in there by number 14, Florence. Another first down. First down and just about the 10.5, 11-yard line with 7:37 to go in this game. The Redskins break huddle. We have Knowlton slot out to the left. We have a flag. All right. No flag. Official picked up the flag. So we're still first down and 10. 7 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Ludwig takes the snap, handoff to Linehauser, who dives off tackle for a short gainer in there off to the right-hand side. Stopped in there by Bobek and Studek. The gain of about 2. We have 2 and 8 with 6:50 remaining in this fourth quarter. Redskins break huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. The pitch out to Knowlton. Knowlton has some room around the left-hand side. He's drugged down there at about the 7-yard line, but we got some flags on the play. We have a holding call on Woodsfield. It's going to put us back. We're going to be 2nd and 18. The official steps off the holding call. That's a costly penalty down here. Had momentum going with 6 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the ball game. We have a 2nd and 18. Russell is out left. Ludwig takes the ball, quick handoff to Linehauser, who dives to back up to about the 8-yard line. Just about where we were to start with. Stopped in there by Bob Gardner. We're back to where we were. It's 3rd and 8. 5:50 to go in this last quarter. Russell again out left. This time it's to Knowlton, who dives in for the score with 5 minutes and 44 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Knowlton takes it in for the first score of the evening. Lined up for the point after. Dalrymple will kick with Ludwig holding. Is down, and the kick is shanked off to the right and short. So the score will remain 6-0. Woodsfield Redskins with 5 minutes and 44 seconds to go.
Bellwood and Weber strive to bring you the best in personal service and good health. Your community drugstores offer insurance company billing, 24-hour emergency service, deliveries, and most important, one-on-one answers to your health questions. Locally owned, Bellwood and Weber's pay taxes to support our local schools and are proud of our kids. Joe, John, and Steve are not in the mail order business, but they are in the serving the people business. Bellwood Drug and Weber's Community Drug. They're here when you need them.
Woodsfield will be kicking off right to left. Dalrymple will put it in play. Shadyside will be back to receive with 5 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in this ball game. Dalrymple kicks it to the short back at about the 36-yard line. Almost an interception on that fumble. But Shadyside will take over. Brian Green And the ball will be on about 36-yard line with 5 minutes and 37 seconds to remaining in this ball game as the Tigers are 1st and 10. And the Tigers break huddle. They have two receivers to the left-hand side. Florence takes he's back to pass. He's looking, and he has a man right at the 45-yard line. That's number 80, Bob Gardner. We have a penalty on the play. Back at the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's against Shadyside. After the penalty, Shadyside is set back on a holding call, so we got 1st and 20 with 5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Again, two wide outs to the left. Florence takes the ball. He's back. And he had a man open, and he overthrew him at about the 40-yard line. So we'll have 2nd and 20 with 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go in this ball game. With 2nd down and 20. The Tigers are back to the 25-yard line. Florence takes the snap. He drops. Oh, hit at the line. Right. Linehauser had an interception right at the line of scrimmage, and Linehauser buries him. 24 receiving the ball is Brian Hammond. He felt that hit. With 3rd and 20 after another beautiful defensive play by Linehauser. Florence set, takes the ball. He's back. He rolled out. He's got some room. And he's got a man right at the 40-yard line. Way short of the 1st down. Tackled in there by Knowlton. The reception was by Gardner. We'll have 4th down and about 5 with 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in this ball game. Minutes and 35 seconds to go. It's 4th down and 5. Shadyside will have to punt away. Okay, the Tigers break huddle. 4th down and 5. 3 minutes and 35 seconds. We have a wide out to the right. Florence is set. He's looking downfield. He's got a man open. Looks like we got an interception at the 49-yard line. Ball caught in there by number 80, Bob Gardner. So Shadyside with 3:25. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Hammond out to the right. Florence sets his team, takes the handoff, the drop back. He's caught there at the line of scrimmage and dragged down after a gain of maybe a yard by Dalrymple, West, Summers, and several other Woodsfield defensive ball players. So the Tigers will be 2nd and 9 at the 47.5-yard line. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this ball game. We need to dig in here, get some good defensive stance. Tigers break huddle. Out to the near side, number 80, Gardner. Florence sets his team, takes the snap. He looks downfield, and he has a man open. Number 10, Christian Scott at the 38-yard line. another first down with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Shadyside marching down the field. First and 10. Out wide right is number 80. Left 42. Florence takes the snap. Short drop. And he's looking deep. He's got Gardner, but it's overthrown right at the goal line. We have second and 10. With 2:09 remaining in the ball game. It's second and 10 for the Tigers. Florence brings his team. Snap. Hit short drop. Dives forward to about the 35-yard line for a third down and 7 on the play. Tackled there by Chad West. So with a minute, 50 seconds. Tigers break huddle. Florence brings his team up. Has 2 receivers out to the left-hand side. Man in motion is Bobick. Quick drop to Bobick. And then he's caught there, driven out of bounds by number 44 Linehouse. Looks like he's driven out at about the 31-yard line. So we'll have fourth down again. And 5 yards with 1 minute and 22 seconds. There's been some very key fourth down situations here for the Shadyside Tigers. Redskins need to dig in. Fourth down and 4. 1 minute and 23 seconds to go. Florence sets his team. Takes the snap. He's back and he's dropped in the backfield for a loss on the play. Woodsfield will take over. First and 10 on the 36-yard line. First and 10 and 1 minute remaining in this ball game. Woodsfield is at the 34-yard line. Linehouse with the T formation behind him, takes the snap and drops to his knees. We have second down and 10. About the clock is stopped with 46 seconds to go. We have a timeout on the field. This has been quite a ball game. Woodsfield ahead 6-0. Remaining in the ball game. First and 10 for the Redskins on the 34-yard line. Break huddle. Ludwig brings his team up set. He'll take the snap. And again. Drops to one knee. All right, with 14 seconds remaining in this ball game. We'll take the final snap. The Woodsfield Redskins are going to win this one by a score of 6-0 as the players meet in center field. Congratulations. Beautiful ball game, a defensive ball game.
The service department at Loveday Motors is determined to maintain their Chevrolet 90 Plus Satisfaction Award. A four-wheel computerized alignment system is one of the newest in technology for automotive alignment. The Smart Engine Analyzer is just another way to save you time and put money back into your pocket. The service department at Loveday Motors. They're people you can trust with your car repairs. Who put the service back into service stations? BP, that's who. Yes, at Demchecks BP, you get full service. Filling your tank is just the start. We also wash your windshields and check your motor oil and belts, hoses, coolant level, and windshield washer fluid. You stay in the driver's seat and relax while we do the work. Handicapped drivers receive full service at a self-service price. So the next time you need gasoline, pull up to the full-service island at Demchecks BP. Enjoy our special service with a smile. Nobody deserves it more than you.
Webbers strive to bring you the best in personal service and good health. Your community drugstores offer insurance company billing, 24-hour emergency service, deliveries, and most important, one-on-one answers to your health questions. Locally owned, Bellwood and Webbers pay taxes to support our local schools and are proud of our kids. Joe, John, and Steve are not in the mail order business, but they are in the serving the people business. Bellwood Drug and Webbers Community Drug. They're here when you need them.
After a very fine 6-0 victory over Shadyside, Woodsfield is 2-0 going into next week's game against St. John at Belair. From Woodsfield Memorial Stadium, this is Dale Eddy and John Roth wishing you a good evening.
Woodsfield True Value has everything you need from houseware